For NIURKA Castillo, last week's massacre in El Paso made her no less determined to reach the United States. The mother of two from Cuba is number 15,060 on the waiting list of migrants wanting to enter from Ciudad Juarez. She says the dangers she's escaping are far greater than the mass shootings north of the border.
Estamos en riesgo. Estamos en peligro.
We've always been at risk, always in danger. But when we try to cross, they stop us.
125 migrants from Central America, South America, and Africa are currently staying at this church-run shelter in Ciudad Juarez. Many have been here waiting for months. The pastor says since the shooting, U.S. border agents have nearly halted the slow trickle of asylum seekers at the international bridge.
Everyone is nervous about the situation, to see how the shooting has made things slower.
And each day of waiting brings its own threats. Outside the protective walls of the shelter, Juarez is becoming more dangerous. Violence between newly fragmented drug cartels is behind a wave of killings across the country that began late last year, just as more migrants were arriving. Here in Juarez, 139 people were killed last month. But the Trump administration claims Mexico is safe for migrants. It's used that as justification to force people to wait longer in Mexico and to return some to Guatemala. SARAHI Rodriguez carried her newborn from Honduras. She says she's fearful to be turned back.
The difference is, compared to the U.S., our country is much more dangerous. A person will always seek what's safer for their family.
Meanwhile, the shelter in Ciudad Juarez is expanding to fit 100 more people under its roof in preparation for more migrants to be turned back and to stay longer. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Ciudad Juarez, Mexico.